What is going on? I am Johnny Von Duke and you're watching Disney Channel. What the fuck? Yeah, doing videos in this style. It's still completely new to me. I'm still getting the formatting down. And I still need to figure out how to do this without opening up OBS and just killing everything on my computer. But reality is, even with the native camera app built in, it sucks ass. Yeah, computers really need to fucking refine how their camera apps work. But that's besides the point, because today we are talking about the lovely thing that is the Halo Infinite Winter Update. Now, I know I put out a video a little bit ago, just going over the generic overview patch notes that they put out for the public to read. And while I do want to say... I want to say one thing before we get further into this. Halo Infinite is the best mechanically speaking. It's the best mechanical playing Halo game we have gotten to date. The mechanics of Halo Infinite are just fucking top tier. They are the best. They are all litty titty, my big old bitty witty. And it is just, in general, a good time to play. It's smooth, it's buttery, even when streaming it like we do here. It operates just fine and it feels top tier. The mechanics, anyway. Then you get into the content. Now, at launch, it had an acceptable amount of content in my view. You had the basic campaign. You had the basic 3 modes at launch. Big team battle, bot. I don't remember if Fiesta was out. Please, someone fill me in on the comments. If anyone watches this video, if Fiesta was out at launch, I don't quite remember. But there was enough there at launch to keep you occupied. But then the weeks went on, and the months went on, and then, oh boy, it was just a drought. We expected a drought, but this was an Omega-style drought. This was just brutal. There was nothing for months on end, and when updates did finally come out, it was hotfixes. And the first real content update that did launch added in one mode that didn't even stick around till this date. It got removed because it was limited time, and it was cyberpunk themed. A lot of things Halo players weren't expecting. Now, to be fair, I am not a long-standing Halo fan. I got into the series recently, okay? I got into the series very much recently. But even as a recent player who has gone back, played through 5, the crappy overhead top-down games, Halo Master Chief Collection, I have an OG Xbox behind me, and I played the original CE as intended on its original hardware. There you go, it's right on the shelf. See? But yeah, so I played through the Halo series, and Halo Infinite is still the best mechanically, you know? I can't lie. If I were to choose gameplay over everything, Infinite wins out. Story-wise, though, let's be real. Infinite doesn't hold a candle to CE. It doesn't hold a candle to 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't hold a candle to any of the damn games that came before it. Even Reach. And guess what? I fucking hate Reach. Okay? I hate Reach. It is my least favorite Halo game out of the whole series, easily. I hate how it's basically just Call of Duty in space. Which is ironic, because Call of Duty would later on do Call of Duty in space, but I just can't stand Reach for that aspect. It's not a Halo game, it is a Call of Duty game, but it still had a much, much better going thing than Infinite did story-wise. Now, if that being said, I loved Infinite's story. You know, it was a good Old Man Logan almost style story for Master Chief. That was really good. I vibed with that. I fucked with that. What I didn't fuck with is how they did nothing with it afterwards. When you beat the main story of Halo Infinite, there's nothing afterwards in the open world for you. Which sucks, because, you know, they gave Halo this Breath of the Wild style treatment to its open world, and it just didn't vibe, man, after you beat the main campaign. If you did the side content in conjunction with the main campaign in that open world, it was all good. It was spaced out. you got a lot of playtime out of it. Now, if you were a dumbass like I was, and did the first thing, yeah, you're gonna be disappointed. I was disappointed. Again, the story is fine, but it doesn't hold a candle to other Halo stories. It just doesn't. And that's the sad thing, and there's nothing you can do to fix that post-launch. Unless you did what Bungie did with Destiny 2. But we don't want that with games, because Microsoft already did that, well, 343 did that enough. Yeah, the constant vaulting and unvaulting of items with the different armor cores and the weapons, that's not fun. You know, people with not a lot of time can't get those, and they have to wait for these items to be vaulted and unvaulted at random. It's predetermined, but it's basically at random, which is fucking just not cool. You shouldn't do that to your player base. You really shouldn't. It's just not fair. It's not a vibing time. It's just not vibing. It's not crack-a-lacking. The vaulting and unvaulting, just why? And Bungie too with that. Bungie, stop doing that. This is a Halo video, not a Destiny 2 video, but Bungie, if you're watching this, stop vaulting and unvaulting shit. Or sunsetting in their case. Which brings me to the next part. The winter update. Yeah. What was this? What is this anemic update that we got today, but a few days ago, when by the time this gets put in my backlog? What was that? I don't know what I was legitimately fucking looking at. Yeah, we got Forge and online co-op, but here's the thing with online co-op. There's no matchmaking. You know, you have to have people set aside predetermined for that. Why? Just why? I don't get it. Why do I need people predetermined? What if I have no friends? You know, what if I have no friends, but I want to play this story with somebody? You know, I would be royally fucked, because I have no friends. Then I would have to play by myself. Thankfully, I do have friends, and I can play this with other people. Not that they would want to, because they don't like Halo Infinite, and I'll be honest, I'm getting to the point where I don't either. Even I'm starting to fall off the bandwagon at this point. Not that there's even a wagon left at this point. So yeah, you have an anemic online mode that can't be used just by itself. You need to have people with you, which is fine because it's an online mode, but usually that's supported by matchmaking. You know, matchmaking, the thing every other online mode has. Even Destiny 2 raids have that, for crying out fucking loud. Now, one thing I will give the winter update is that it even further refined the mechanical smoothness of Halo Infinite. Let me tell you, that game, I don't know what it is. It feels smoother than it did before, which I didn't think would be possible. But they did it. It got even smoother, which is good. But where's all the content? Forge is here, that's nice. But I can't use it natively on my system. So, yeah, Forge is useless to me if I want to create shit. Because I would need to go online and do that on my computer. And there's no way to natively do it on the console. Or on the app. Or game in this case, rather. So what the fuck is going on with Halo Infinite, man? This just... I don't even know what to say. The winter update is anemic. It added in 2 new maps, which the maps are cool. I do love the new maps. Go play on those maps if you can, before Microsoft does something else to fuck this up, or rather 343 in this case. Spilled water on myself like a fucking pro. Anyway, guys, I have been Johnny Von Duke. And hopefully the next Halo game, if there ever is one, will be a lot better than Infinite is. Like, it's a shame. I don't want to hate on Infinite like this, but at this point, I don't have a choice. Infinite has just reached that marking, man. It's reached that milestone. It has reached that point. And it's just, I don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say anymore. Anyway, guys, There's only one thing left to do. Take it away, other me! Whoa! Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's pretty much a nothing burger, but if you've been watching my channel for all 8 years that's existed, you should know that's kind of what we do here. Anyway, if you somehow found yourself enjoying it, click over here to watch another video, click over here to watch another degenerate video, click here to subscribe to my channel, then click down there for, well, whatever lazy lack of originality content I put there. Anyway, get the fuck out of here, you filthy animal. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I just felt like it. Piss off.